Ah. And we should be live. Hello, fellow dragons. I hope you're all doing well. I'm back, and I'm going to do Day of the Tentacle if it kills me. Because I am getting sick and tired of being annoyed when it comes to trying to get a thing out. But anyway, be that as it is, let's crack on with it. Let's play Day of the Tentacle. I'm just going to play it straight from the start again. And just going to crank right away through of it. And then once it's done, upload it up to thing. Double Fine. Good company. I hope Microsoft doesn't corrupt them fully. Alright. Let's just do a new game and be done with it, shall we? Yes. Developer commentary. No. LucasArts! Who, for some reason, are actually coming back. Free copy of this game to anyone that can name this. Womp womp womp. Ah, the good old classic.
I'm thirsty.
How thirsty?
I don't think you should drink that. It looks bad for you.
Nonsense. It makes me feel great. Smarter.
More aggressive.
I
feel like I could.
Like I could. Like I could. Take on the world.
I love he becomes a threat the minute he gets some level of appendage. As a tentacle, he was useless, but all of a sudden he gets he gets little flipper-like things, and suddenly he's like the most deadly thing in the world.
You know, like we could bite its head off or whatever.
Hands off that hamster.
Friend of yours.
Now, for those that don't know, this is actually a game that's a sequel to the original, which is called Maniac Mansion, which surprisingly has been redone, and you can actually own the game. But if you own this game, at some point you can play the original Maniac Mansion. Oh yeah, we have to go back to the mansion.
I thought I was free of Dr. Fred and those crazy Edisons forever. But now I know that I must go back to the mansion.
This credit sequence, when the original for it, I forget how you change it on this version. I'm not sure. Yeah, the original credit sequence for this was like this. And it was wacky, it was funny, it was bizarre. But, yeah. But to have the re-enhanced version, all the better sort of design and everything, it looks fantastic. It's the one thing that I would like them to do to Psychonauts 1 is go back to Psychonauts 1 and fix up some of the more heinous platforming and things you have to do in Psychonauts, because I've got a playthrough on this one, and my god, I absolutely fucking hate the meat circus. it is the most horrendously hard thing to play in Psychonauts. And I literally just rage quit near the end there. I just couldn't finish it. So I might get back to that playthrough for it one day, but not anytime soon. The sequel, Psychonauts 2, on the other hand, is fantastic. Anyone that wants to play a Psychonauts game, play Psychonauts 2. You get a basic rundown of what happened in Psychonauts 1, but it's a really good game. Lots of weird stuff, but so good. Tim Schafer, a god, a man,
Okay,
a
we'll
legend.
spread out commando style. Laverne, you go secure the area behind those double doors. Hoagie, you take care of upstairs reconnaissance. I'll maintain Command HQ here, in the lobby.
What are we looking for?
We've got to find where Dr. Fred is holding the tentacles.
This better not take too long. I've got an anatomy final tomorrow.
And I've got a show to set up later tonight. If I'm late, I don't get to test the drums.
If I know Dr. Fred, he's got the tentacles tied up in his secret lab. Question is, where's his secret lab?
Where is it indeed? Alright, so this tells you all the bits and pieces. But, you know, it's a fairly easy game. You can run the entire thing over mouse. But the original, it was a lot more difficult to sort of know what you could or couldn't pick up at times. But thankfully, the original was much better. Hold on. Yay! Lots of interactables. Alright, let's get on with the things I need to get on with it.
A horticultural horror. I can't touch it, it's spiny.
Alright, we'll pick up the dime. That should pretty much do everything. And now, we open her up.
Ah, a secret
Amazing.
passage. This is all too easy.
I love the butt
Laverne,
crack.
How'd you get upstairs?
Am I upstairs? I got lost.
Seen any tentacles?
What's a tentacle?
Oh, just something I whipped up in my spare time. Made good pets, actually. Until one of them tried to take over the world. Had to tie the little buggers up in the basement.
Good thing you told us that.
Yeah, Bernard wanted us to set them free.
Thank God you weren't that stupid. Did you say, Bernard?
Okay, you're free to go.
Thanks, Bernard.
Yes, thank you, naive human. Now I can finish taking over the world.
Wait!
Oh, yeah. Now I remember. He's incredibly evil, isn't he?
I'll try to talk him out of it.
Jeez, that's gonna work well.
Well, what possible harm could one insane mutant tentacle do?
What indeed?
Leaping lab rats!
Dr. Fred.
What have you done this time, you meddling milquetoast? Now Purple Tentacle is free to use his evil mutant powers to take over the world and enslave all humanity!
Whoops.
Our only hope now is to turn off my sludge-o-magic machine and prevent the toxic mutagen from entering the river.
Isn't it a little late for that, Doctor?
Of course, that's why I'll have to do it. Yesterday, to the time machine.
This is all your fault, Bernard.
Behold, children, the Chronogon.
Aw, can't you just send Bernard?
No, you must all go to increase the odds that one of you will make it there alive.
Have any
Alive?
people ever been hurt in this thing?
Of course not. This is the first time I've ever tried it on people.
Oh, bogus. I love the fact that they're just portable toilets that he's utilizing as the transportation device.
Well, I'll be.
Bernard, float over here so I can punch you.
This must be that Woodstock place Mom and Dad are always talking about.
What could it all mean?
I don't know. I don't want to know.
Die. Die.
We may not live to see yesterday.
I'm sure Dr. Fred wouldn't have done this if it weren't safe.
After all, he is a doctor.
Mad Doctor might be the
It
better.
works. I can't believe it. And they said imitation diamond wasn't good enough.
Yeah, they might have been right.
Oh.
Whereas Hoagie is totally with it. It's like, let's do it, man. Yeah. Ye old outhouse.
Cheap mail order jewels.
What happened to Hoagie and Laverne?
I knew I should have bought a real diamond.
Are they alive?
My dials say that the larger specimen landed 200 years in the past, and the other is stuck 200 years in the future.
Well, hurry up and bring them back.
I will, as soon as I get a new diamond. Then all your buddies have to do is plug in their respective chronogens and...
Plug them in? Where is Hoagie going to find an electrical outlet 200 years in the past?
Yes, well, he'll be needing my patented super battery then, won't he? Now, where did I put those patented super battery plans of mine?
Plans? How are we gonna get Hoagie plans?
Don't worry me with details, boy. Just help me find the plans. They're in this house somewhere.
Now what am I going to do?
I think I made myself perfectly clear. Step 1, find plans. Step 2, save world. Step 3, get out of my house. Let's get cracking.
Alright.
Maybe I put them upstairs. That's got to be it.
If you actually go
Upstairs.
around the house and you go to different rooms, he actually does different things. Like there's different lines. Like at one point he starts walking along. It's like the plans. Much like oh, what's his name from Fantasy Island? The little guy, Tattoo. And he goes, the plane, boss. It's like, yeah. But surprisingly, if you wandered all through the house, you will eventually have a look at this
It's
paper.
Dr. Fred's design for a super battery. It's capable of storing up to 1 gigavolt with a charging time of only 0.01 seconds. Wow!
So if you pick up the plans,
I've got the plans.
Quick, we have to flush them to Hoagie.
How did you get over there?
that is the question.
My ingenious super battery design, please.
Flush them.
You really flushed them.
Yes.
Down the toilet.
No, through time.
Through time.
The highly sophisticated time flux hydraulic vortex chamber I've installed in each chronogen, you can flush small inanimate objects to each other through time. Flush small inanimate objects to each other through time.
I love the semi-pseudo auto
Dr.
logic.
Fred, can you hear me? Drat.
Science that goes
Did you hear
behind
something?
some things like this.
No. Let's see
It's
if what's his
funny
name
enough
catches
to
on.
say no, it's a joke, but it's straight enough to say yes, it's
Oh,
real.
great. I'm stuck in colonial times. Tentacles are taking over the world, and now the toilet's backing up.
Okay. Come over here. It's your old pal, Dr. Fred.
Dr. Fred?
I don't
How'd
know
you
if
get in?
pal would be the right
I
word.
want you to pick up those plans you see in the Chronogon, Hoagie. Bring them to Red Edison. He's my great grandfather. He'll know what to do.
You need the plans to make a super battery so you can plug in your Chronogon.
Okay, if you say so, Bernard.
Good boy. Does he have any experience with electronics?
Well, I once saw him take 3,000 volts directly through his head without batting an eye.
Didn't he pass out?
Well, he was already passed out when it happened.
Time for me to save the world, I guess.
Alrighty. So now you have the option to go to real
So as soon as
time
Hoagie
and
gets
go
that
the other
battery
way.
working, we're set.
I'm afraid not. We still need a diamond for the main unit. And your friend in the future needs power too, if she's still alive.
Alive?
Get me out of here. I like trees and everything, but this one has got to go.
Now, I can't get her yet, but that's fine. Alright. Deposit that.
There's something in the Chronogon.
Alright. So Hoagie now has that. We'll also give him that one. Alright. So, I also need to give that to him. Alright. So, we go to Hoagie. We have a lot of things that are very important. Alright, let's wander. Go to the inn. Now, I will be going through this exceptionally fast, so a lot of things that would be explained through dialogue, I'm just going to do. But a lot of this, I already know exactly what's happening with where, so I'm just sort of cutting corners to get through the game fairly quickly. Now, it is a treat to talk to all the characters. And there are so many interesting things that happen. But, you know.
Boy, it's sure quiet in here. I wonder if there might be any ideas worth discussing in the suggestion box. Maybe somebody should take a look.
I say, lads, I have an idea.
Does it have anything to do with starting a fire?
No. I was thinking it's about time we open the suggestion box. Don't you agree?
Sure, George, if you say so.
Yes, whatever you think is fine with us.
Excellent.
George Washington, Thomas Jefferson, and
No one of any importance has been here all day.
John Hancock.
What could be in the suggestion box?
Perhaps he intends to suggest something himself.
Oh.
Here's a suggestion. It says, George says that every American should have a vacuum cleaner in their basement. What do you think, gentlemen?
Whatever you say, George.
Your name's on it. I'm sure you must have a good reason for suggesting it.
Yes. It's strange. I don't quite... Well, I'm sure I had a reason for it. If there are no objections, we shall add it to the Constitution immediately. No? Good, and so shall it be law.
What's a vacuum cleaner?
Now you get to see how it affects time. So it will throw things in different parts of time period. What it did was made a washing machine in the future. Open. What do we got? Yeah. Ah, the bucket. Need the bucket. Open. Up. Because I'll need that to do something else in a bit. And of course, some wonderful little basic animation. Doing it as lazy as possible. That's what I like about Hoagie. Ah. So that's the most we can do with that. I can do that, but I will do it in a minute. Hold on.
How about an amendment that the president has to be a human being?
Please, this is serious business.
You're right.
That really should have been a thing. Alright, so we go through here. So if we push this, then we pull this. Now once again, these are puzzles that connect
Here
different
I am.
thoughts.
Don't get your carols in an uproar. Excuse me, Mr. Washington. Boy, what a mess.
Now, at what point did it occur to anyone to go, oh yeah, I need to summon the cleaning lady in order to get soap, to get to a bucket to do something else and whatnot? There are so many puzzles and things that don't make sense until it suddenly happens. But yeah. This is a talking horse. He has a whole lot of dialogue, but all I really want is his teeth. So what I'll do is use Bernard's tech book.
The LALR compiler is constructed by the following method. First, develop a rigorous elective grammar. If the elements have NP completeness, the crunchy factor can be ignored. Blah, 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 blah. Whoa.
And boom, we have dentures. These will come in handy later. Ah, the red paint. Pick up the red paint. I think I pull this one.
Where am I gonna put it? Where am I gonna put it? Where am I gonna put it?
Ho!
Yipe.
So what we need to do is we need to pick up.
Where am I gonna put it?
Pull the squeaky mattress.
Where am I gonna put it?
Pick up.
Where am I gonna put it? Where am I gonna put it? Where am I gonna put it?
I know this one, but it's not going to come to me.
Very Spartan. Very Spartan. Where am I gonna put it? Very Spartan. Where am I gonna put it? Yipe. Yipe.
I think this one will come later once I've done other parts of the puzzle. Alright, for the moment, we're getting closer to solving a whole load of the puzzles. In every time period, this clock is always the same. Here's the lab secret. So pick that up.
Say, that's a left-handed hammer, you know. I invented it myself. It was for my ungrateful slob of a left-handed son. Oh, well.
Right. So, in order to get a battery, we give it to his great-grandfather.
Super battery, eh? Brilliant design. Sometimes I amaze myself. Now all I need is oil, vinegar, and some gold.
Alright. So, first of all...
What's this? Help wanted, moronic drone, assist genius, yada yada yada. Well, I'm the only genius around, and you look dumb enough. Pick up your lab coat and get to work.
Alright. So now we have the beginnings of some of the puzzles. And again, these are puzzles that I worked out when I was a kid. And it's not something that will occur to you straight off the bat. There are parts of this that just make sense.
All sudsy now.
If I wash this...
Dum-de-dum. Looks like a big storm. See, this is why I never wash my car. Hey, Ben.
What do you want?
Where are you going? What about your experiment?
Even science sometimes gets cold on account of rain, my boy.
But how are you ever going to get lightning if you're not going to stand out in a storm?
To be frank, which I am, I don't know. The science of electrodynamics, much like your mind apparently, is still in a state of relative infancy. Back to the drawing board, I say.
What a genius.
Dear. Alright. So, that's that part sorted. Now we go over to the outhouse. Now, if memory serves me right, I send that to Bernard. Lab coat I'm keeping with me. The red paint is so that I can mask this tree as being a cherry tree. And for those that know popular history, a cherry tree was one of the things that George Washington just liked to cut down. So now we're going to get George to cut it down. Why are we getting a cherry tree and cut down? Oh, you'll see in half a second. Oh, while we're here, we're going to give this bottle of wine to Mr. Jefferson here.
Thank you. This is exactly the sort of thing I need for the time capsule. I'll bury it tonight, and it won't be seen for hundreds of years. Future generations are in your debt.
Whoa.
Now, we have a chit-chat to Mr. Washington.
Excuse me. Yes? Whoa, you're like George Washington. Very much like him, according to my wife, Mrs. Washington.
Yes, you want to make sure that's true.
Does Mrs. Washington know you wear so much makeup?
One must wear makeup when one receives the phenomenal amount of media attention that I do. It's quite likely that I'll be president soon, you know. Do you think I should be the ecology president or the education president?
Education.
I'm a big fan of education.
Really?
Ecology
How
is wonderful.
surprising.
Is it true about you and the cherry tree?
Oh yes, it's quite true. Why, I've cut down acres of cherry trees in my day.
Would you give me a demonstration?
I don't see why I should.
Ah, there.
What are you looking at out there?
The future of our nation.
That young couple by the tree?
No. I was just admiring my reflection in the window. Striking, aren't I?
Good God.
I'm thinking about what you said about cherry trees.
Pondering the great truths, eh? Well,
I bet
I
you
bet you've
lost it.
You couldn't cut down a tree to save your grandmother.
lost it, have I? Why, I'd show you a thing or two if there were a cherry tree nearby. But as you can see, there... Oh, well, what do you know? There is a cherry tree out there. Well, let's go chop the sucker down.
I love that line. It's like, let's go chop the sucker down. It's like...
I said come down from
And now the future brings
Try
forth...
to understand. I'm stuck in this...
Straight into concrete. And she's still alive. But how?
Allah.
You're quite a man.
Yes, I know.
Alright. So, we've got so far here. But now, we need to go say hello to Laverne.
Get me out of here! I haven't done anything.
Well, you must have done something or you wouldn't be here now, would you? You'd be out in the lobby with your tentacle owner getting dressed up for the human show.
Owner? No one owns me.
Gosh, no owner, you say? Well, don't worry about it. I'm sure someone will come adopt you before we have to put you to sleep.
Damn that Dr. Fred.
Hey, she knows the Edison family motto.
Oh dear. Okie doke. So, now we are in the
Mr.
future,
Tentacle Guy?
where humans have
What?
been converted to pet level. Alright.
Ooh, I don't feel so good. I think I'm going to throw up all over.
Uh-oh. Time to visit Dr. Tentacle.
Well, what have we here?
I feel pukey.
Indeed. All right, now hold still.
Are you gonna use your scalpel?
No, of course not.
Darn. Do you want to use mine? What?
I love the tentacles one is so detailed, but
What?
the tentacle
Just
one's
as
so
I
detailed, but the
What?
human one looks like shit.
There's nothing wrong with you, human.
What a letdown.
Well, I'm late for the show. I'll send your keeper back for you. Oh. Sit. Stay. Good boy.
Alright, so if we pick up the old... Oh, no. There we go. We pick up a chart. We go through here. We go through here. Go through here.
Hey, how'd you get out? Get
And
back
there we
in
go.
there.
Now we need to
I
go
wish
to the toilet.
Dr. Tentacle would stop losing patience.
Now,
Yoo-hoo, Mr. Tentacle Guy.
What?
I have to go to the bathroom.
Ha, that's a good one. Imagine a human using a bathroom. Come on, let's take a walk. Okay, human, do your business.
alright. So what we do is we walk up here. Now, if we put the plans through, we want to give them to Hoagie in the past because we're going to make a costume. Now, how are we going to use a costume? Well, it's quite simple. Mr. Hoagie now has the tentacle thing, so we're going to go inside. Going to go upstairs and visit a very important lady. A lady that is making flags. Flags for what, you say? Why, flags for this independent country.
I told you guys I'll get to the flag next. I'm working as fast as I can.
Hey, chill. Take your time.
Don't tell me you've got another design change for the flag.
Yes, I do.
I've got another design change for the flag.
I knew it. What's the current brainstorm from our fickle founding fathers?
How about a skull with, like, scorpions in its mouth?
Oh, what the heck. At this point, I'd do anything just to have it over with. Put the pattern on the table and I'll look at it when I'm done with this job.
So, what we do is we put the plans here, and all of a sudden, in the future, the flag gets turned into a tentacle. So now we have the ability to do something more interesting. Alright. What do I have? I only have minor things so far. Alright. First things first. Let us go up. Now, go upstairs because some of the more important things are done quicker through here. Open. Go through here. Close the door. Pick up the keys. Open the door again. Walk out. Go over here. Open this up. Reach through.
It's useless. No one will ever be interested in my design, so I'm ending my novelty inventing career right here in this khaki motel. How appropriate.
You picked up the wrong gun, it would appear.
I can't even do this right.
So, what I have is something interesting for him.
Hey, there's a letter here for you.
For me? Probably another rejection slip. Oh well. You're brilliant. What a novel design. Come to Baltimore at once.
And he disappears. Alright, invisible ink, which will come in handy very quickly. A novelty gun. Open up another door.
Green!
Bernard!
What are you doing up here?
Well, I couldn't stop Purple, and he's gonna go out and conquer the world, and I'm afraid of what he'll do if he catches me, if Dr. Fred doesn't find me first. Does that answer your question?
No, not in the slightest.
Yeah. Hey!
What's up, Bernard?
Alright.
How's your new band doing?
Green tea and the sushi platter? We're doing great! We've decided to really capitalize on our strongest quality as a band.
Intoxicating 3-part vocal harmony?
Volume, man, volume! We have a chance to win a Grimey Award as the loudest new band. We're pulling out all the stops.
Alright.
That's great.
Yeah.
See you later.
Yeah! Good luck in saving the world, B-Man.
Alright, so we're going to push this here. And then we're going to turn on this.
Wow! This is loud.
Some fake bath that will come in handy later.
Phew.
Uh-oh. Purple Tentacle. Rash of cow tipping. Baffles police. Triangular man spotted at scene. Incidentally, cow tipping. Complete fallacy. Doesn't happen.
Hey, aren't you Weird Ed Edison, the paramilitary nut?
Why, yes, Hey, do I know you?
Yeah, I'm Bernard Bernoulli. I broke into your house 5 years ago, kidnapped your hamster, broke into your piggy bank.
Nope, doesn't ring a bell, but I can't remember much about that period anyway. My psychotherapist thinks something traumatic happened to me back then that I'm blocking out.
I wonder what that could be. Open up, Ed. Come on, share the pain with Bernie.
Open up, Ed. Come on, share the pain with Bernie.
I'm much better now. I don't have those bad thoughts anymore. Now I collect stamps.
Well, hope I didn't get you too excited. Bye.
Peace be with you.
Alright, so first of all, let's pick up a hamster. Now, believe it or not, you can play the original version of this game, the prequel to this game, the original first game of Day of the Tentacle. But you have to use this computer. And there it is, Maniac Mansion. I'd play it, but
Jeepers.
no, not in the mood for it right now. Now, let's do something horrendously dangerous.
Hey, want to see a neat trick?
Sure.
Neat, huh?
Wait for it.
My Pony Express stamps. You ruined my Pony Express stamps, not to mention 5 years of therapy. Get out of my room.
Jeez, what a grump. He should really try to find some outlet for those... negative feelings.
Alright, so we pick up the stamp. Pick up the album. Now if we look at the album.
It looks like all the ink's disappeared now.
Boom.
Get out of here. Hey, you fixed it. I guess I can forgive you now.
Sometimes I do stupid stuff and I don't even know why. As if my body were being controlled by some demented, sadistic puppet master.
Hey, I'm right here.
We all feel that way sometimes.
Alright, so that's that problem solved. Now, if we open up... No, not that door. We're going to go through this in a methodical way because we're going to get everything done as quick as we can. Open door. We'll come back to this room later. Come over here. Now we pick this up. We go into the chimney. Now, if I remember correctly, open that. Need to come down over here. Oh no.
Hey, boy, you
Damn.
missed the party.
That's right.
You and the clown were having a party?
No, last night. At the Novelty Good Salesman's Convention. I tell you, we novelty good salesmen know how to have a good time.
Ah, the days of the 90s.
Has anyone ever told you you look like Dante Alighieri?
That's strange. My wife says I look like Charles Lawton. So, want a cigar?
Sorry, my mom told me never to smoke.
Hey, if I listened to my mom, I wouldn't be where I am today. Well, suit yourself, boy.
Alright. So, let's go pick up some chattering teeth. Oh, no.
Yikes!
Ah, now they're trapped. Alright, so now we have something much more interesting. Now, if we swap the flag gun with the strange other gun that mysteriously is
That's
here.
the second coolest pocket protector I've ever seen.
Huh? I don't see anything.
Oh, never mind.
Now we talk to the salesman.
Hi there.
What can I do for you, kid?
Nice cigars.
Nice. These babies are practically exploding with tobacco goodness. So, want a cigar?
Yes, indeed I do.
Sure, lay one of those Havanan babies on me.
Get lost, kid.
Alright, so that's a big problem solved. Actually, that reminds me. Hoagie, my friend, do you still have red paint? Yes, you do.
I'll use the Chronojon.
Boom! Alright, so Bernard now has the red paint, which will come in handy in a minute. Pick up a fork. Pick up some caffeinated coffee. Pick up caffeinated coffee because I'll need both forms at one point. Open up the cabinet. Pick up the funnel. Because that will come in handy. Alright. So we've got that, got that, got that. Open up this. Oh, this is a good one. We're going to push it.
I hate that clown.
I love that. It's like Bernard is such a nerd that it's impossible for him to actually be able to withstand something like that. So, open up this door. Walk out here. Now we'll give this lovely gentleman a splash of paint.
No, I like it the way it is. Ted is red. See red Ted.
Good old standard. Open. Nothing yet. Now we have a wonderful man here who seems to be having trouble with a car. Not sure why. So we'll give him some keys to work with.
Here, perhaps these are your keys.
Where? Gimme. Hey, thanks, pal. Keep the crowbar.
A poor Jack
Thank you,
Nicholson
masked
joke.
man.
Maybe this one. Drat. Maybe this one.
Alright. Did I pick up the crank? I did. Excellent. Alright. First things first. Let's use the crowbar on... No. Yes, crowbar on this. So we now have a piece of gum and a dime. Open up that door, walk in, pick up the Swiss bank account, open drawer, pick that up. Alright. Very important things. Now we'll go, hold on, there's a few others we need to do before it really kicks in. Open up this. Now, some people believe in cryogenics, okay? That is a study of where we freeze people and we're going to unfreeze them because they're effectively in a state of suspended animation. Some people believe this, not everyone does. But what I'm going to do is take this inanimate hamster and put him in some ice. Inanimate hamster that does not exist. It's not real, and I'm doing it because it's part of the puzzle. Anyone that at me is going to have more trouble for themselves than anything, because clearly there's something wrong when you misalign fantasy from reality. But I'm not the one that's going to tell you that.
I'm sorry to do this to you, little fella, but it's for the future of the whole planet.
And in he goes. Alright. And next, we're going to use this crowbar with this machine. If I could do that with a vending machine, I'd be going around hitting vending machines left, right, and center. Alright, let's pick them up.
1968? 1974? Ooh, 1977.
Later that day. Alright, that's that problem solved. Go in here. This gentleman seems to be on a sweater I need. I think I have a solution. I'm going to use a dime with the finger thing. What do they call it? Pickled finger coin slot. Okay. Grab my other dime. Do it one more time. And boom. Pick up a sweater.
Ew, it's soaking wet.
Let's go put it in a dryer for a long, long time. Alright, through this door. Through this door. Through this door. Now, we insert the sweater in. Now we put in the quarters. Later that day.
Whew.
Now that dryer will be going continuously for a very long time. more disturbing thing is, why did no one stop it? Now let's do the one most important thing. Down the dark passage. Dr. Fred only drinks decaf. Only drinks caffeinated coffee. You know why he only drinks caffeinated coffee? Because if he drinks decaf, he suddenly goes to sleep.
Thanks. I needed a little pick-me-up. Must open safe. Must sign contract. Must provide for family.
Now we have solved a very important puzzle. But for the moment, we're going to sort out other things. So first of all, we need to give Hoagie a few bits and pieces to help us move forward that time period. And a stamp as well. So let's switch back to Hoagie. Okay, Mr. Hoagie, we are going to sort out some bits and pieces. Oh, wrong one. There we go. I need to sort out those and the present. Alright. First of all, let's go upstairs and meet Jed and Ned.
Question is, which one's stuffed and which one's the real McCoy?
I assure you that we are both real, but we are neither one of us McCoys. We are Edisons, Ned and Jed.
Who's who?
Does it really matter?
No.
Even our dear father can't tell us apart. He only knows that one of us is left-handed while the other is right, but that neither of us are following in his tiny scientific footsteps. Hold still, Jed. So, I'm almost too frightened to ask, are you the marble delivery man? Or the model?
I'm the delivery man, okay, if I unload in here?
Actually, we are well supplied with medium, so thank you, no.
I'm no marble delivery man, but rock is my life.
I'm sure that's terribly amusing, where you're from. Where exactly did you come from?
The valley.
Ah, the beautiful Shenandoah Valley. If only you could be there right now, eh? Wouldn't that be nice for both of us?
Okay.
Sorry, hope I haven't jostled you.
Too late.
Too late.
Alright, so what we're going to do is give him a hammer. Yum.
Oh no! I've lost it! Oh, where hath gone the muse that once guided my hand with such care? Must inspiration be so transitory? Must art be so cruel?
Good God.
I'm a failure. Don't say that, Ned. Father was right. We Edisons are made to be scientists, not artists. Dear brother, we must be strong in these times of creative adversity. Why don't you let me take over for a while? I'll clean this rubble up and start over. You relax. Have a cappuccino.
The fact that he has a cappuccino just sitting and hanging out inside of
I'm glad we
his
switched
coat
places.
is weird.
I think you're coming out quite well.
Good God, why? There's an important reason why I did that. Hold on.
Maybe we should add a rule that you can't dump sludge into the water supply.
What manner of fool would do that in the first place?
Many.
You're right.
Alright. So what we're going to do is we're going to go and give Mr. Washington a good cigar, because a good man like Mr. Washington deserves a good cigar. Here you go, Mr. Washington.
Excuse me. Yes? Mr. President, may I offer you an excellent smoke? Can you also provide me with a light? Sure. Well, in that case...
His teeth come out and all. His face just implodes.
Blast, I hate it when that happens. See if you can't find those for me, will you? There's a good lad.
Doesn't even batter an eyelid. Just like, I lost my teeth. Yeah, that's okay.
Could you use these? Why, thank you, young man. Strange. I wonder if I should cut down on the coffee.
Hey, Tom, look! The father of our nation is cold. Better build a fire.
You're right. Huh? I guess you can have my log.
Me? Why should I build the fire? You build the fire.
I'm bothered by the smoke. You build the fire.
I'm bothered by your attitude. You build the fire.
No, you build the fire, Mr. Penmanship.
No, you build the fire, log lover.
No, you build the fire.
No, you build the fire.
Bloody hell. 2 hours later.
You big baby.
Okie doke. So, all that was to get a blanket. Why do we want a blanket? Well, there's various reasons, but first of all, let's talk to Laverne. Ah, Laverne is at top. Good. Well, she can give the scalpel to Bernard. Hoagie can give his can opener
Bitchin'.
to Laverne. Alright, that's that. I think that's it. Alrighty. That means Bernard can give Laverne Crank, which is very important. Fork, which will come in handy later. Sort that out later. Alright, spaghetti can go to Laverne. Oil I've got. Need gold and need vinegar. Well, the gold I can get in a minute. Let's do Laverne. Got everything? Good. Alright.
Yoo-hoo, Mr. Tentacle Guy.
It's about time.
Alright. Now we need to talk to these people.
Dr. Fred, is that you?
What? You're nuts. There hasn't been a Fred in the Edison family for 200 years. The last Fred was such a shame to the whole family, not to mention the whole human race.
Well, who are you then?
I'm Zed Edison. That's my wife Zedna, and my son Ved.
Nice to meet you. How do I get out of here?
If I knew that, do you think I'd be here?
What's this about a human show?
It's a degrading farce. That's what it is. These slimy tentacles put humans
Incidentally, this
into
is a stab at
humiliating
beauty
little
pageants and
costumes,
whatnot.
do sickening things to their hair, and then force them to parade their ridiculous talents in front of unqualified judges who are paid off weeks in advance.
Didn't get in, eh?
They said macrame wasn't a talent. Pointy-headed goons.
I heard that.
Where am I?
You're in the ancestral home of the once proud Edison family. We were once the masters of this house, just as humans were once the masters of Earth. Now we are the servants, the pets.
And not very good at either one, I might add.
Oh, get bent, you overdressed nightcrawler. I'm tired of talking now. It's been a long day, and I'm only human.
Zed?
I'm tired of talking now. It's been a long day,
Okay,
and I'm
we're not going to get
only
any more out of him.
human. Best not bother them, they're busy cheating.
Alright, so what we'll do
Mr. Tentacle guy?
is remove from here.
What?
Is like
Ooh,
out.
I don't feel so good.
Again?
alright. So we can go through here.
It opens up.
Yes, we go through here. Now we go up the fireplace. Whoa! And once again, magic. Now we use the mystical crank. Use it. Pick up the patriotic flag. And now we use it. And now, all of a sudden, we become a tentacle. And down we go. Bye. Alrighty.
I doubt if I could budget. I doubt if I could budget.
Sorry, I'm under strict orders from Tentacle number 1, the almighty elder, the Grand Poobah Purple Tentacle, not to let anyone near this clock.
But I have rights. I'm a tentacle.
And a darned attractive one, I might add. But no one gets to this clock while I'm here.
Damn.
And unless I have to go chase down some escaped humans, I'm glued to this spot.
Rats. You heard the man. Escape!
You're talking to the wrong people. We like it here. We're celebrities.
Alright. So there's no chance of getting them moving anytime soon. That's Doctor. That's kitchen. Yes. I love the laundry is just the exact same.
Ooh, cute.
Alright. Here, go through here. Go. At some point, the kennel people talk about skunks. Ah, there it is. Yes. Yes, yes, yes.
Say, cutie, what brings a hot tentacle babe like you to a dump like this?
I'm here to see you, big boy.
Oh, that's right. I've got to do the
Really?
entire competition.
Well, what are you doing for dinner? How about Club Tentacle? What am I saying? I can't afford to take out the trash, let alone a classy babe like you.
Alright. So I can't do anything.
I'm here by accident. Bye.
Hey, I don't want to be here either. Get away from that. That's my job.
Alright. So basically I need to... So what it is, I need to enter my human into a competition. And in that competition I'm going to...
Stupid tentacle.
win a
Looks like there's
talent
some kind of
contest.
rodent down there.
Pick up a hamster. Well, the hamster seems like he's alright. Alright, so we now have that, so we use a can opener on this. Pop her open. And we now have vinegar. You know, because it took 200 years for the 400 years for the wine to turn to vinegar. Give that to our friend. Alright, so that's that part. What do we got in here? Yeah. Ah, Fred Edison. Alright, let's pick up that. Put some roller skates. Put them on the mummy. Now we push the mummy. Alright, so we now have a mummy ready to participate in the next competition. This is where the competition will be held. We'll sort that out later.
Dinner for two at Club Tentacle. Dang, it says tentacles only.
So, I need to get that. The only way to do that is to complete the competition. And then I can get the people and so on and so forth. Alright. So, I think I've done most of the thing I can do here. I still need a lot more sort of things to improve various parts of it.
It's too early to do his hair.
Alright, so we'll do his competition once he's entered in the competition, but right now, there's nothing I can do in the future. So let's go back! Back, people! To the past! Alright. We're going back up on the roof. And what we're going to do is we're going to create a little distraction. If you had paid attention to what's on the, Now, can I move this now?
Where am I gonna put it? Where am I gonna put it? Where am I gonna put it?
Here we go.
Sounds like the cat's caught a moose up there.
Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to use the squeaky mattress. Pick up that.
Where am I gonna put it?
Now, if memory serves me right, I have to use that with the Chronogon to Laverne. She will have use for it later. I think Bernard has some Begone stuff which will come in handy, because there's a certain type of creature that the humans hate immensely in this time period. Go upstairs, go through the window. Plumbers crack and all. Out we come. Pop. Now, we're going to use the blanket on here. Interesting. I love that.
Okay. Who was the idiot who started the fire?
Uh-oh. No. So we go back through the window while they discuss on what committee they're going to be on to figure out about various things. While I steal something very, very important. You see, the president and his men were using a gold-plated pen, which is impossible in this time period, but hey, why not? And we're going to Leo.
It looks pretty clear in here now. Say, did you get the pen on our way out?
No,
I found a blanket blocking the chimney.
Son, do you know anything about a blanket?
Didn't the dude next to you have one earlier? Hey, catch you later.
Oh, that's tragic. Alright, to Edison and the mystical battery. Now, we give him vinegar.
Ah, excellent. I need that for my super battery.
I need that for my super battery. Gold leaf.
Ah, excellent. I need that for my super battery.
And finally, some oil.
Ah, the final element for my ingenious battery. Stand back, boy. Give me room to work.
And watch him go. Tool, 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 tool. Dear.
A miracle of modern science. It will look lovely here on the shelf until I take it with me to Baltimore.
But I can't get it.
Don't look now, but the British are coming, dude.
Eh? Where? Is that supposed to be funny? I'm very busy.
Alright, up we go. So we have all our bits and pieces.
What do you suppose happened to Hamilton and Madison?
Yes, I'm certain we told them to come on Thursday. I'll wager Madison's with that woman who makes the cupcakes again, and Hamilton's probably gotten himself into another fight.
I bet they show up late and take all the credit for our work.
Alrighty, so now I have the soup battery. So what we're going to do is we're going to help Benjamin Franklin. Now, he needs a waterproof material.
I got something good for you, mister. Mister.
Mr. Brainstorm?
Yes,
Yes,
you.
hand it over. Doesn't this belong to somebody?
Yeah, Red Edison.
Ah. I'm sorry, but the man has no vision. A lightweight, durable fabric like this going to waste down in his basement. When I'm done with it, it will fly. Eureka! The all-season Francocopter, ready to make history. No, there's no fuse.
So, what do I light?
For the last time, you're not going to light anything.
Huh.
You just push it.
The whole time? How am I going to get up that high?
Listen, just wait for me to say the word now. Then push the kite into the air, all right?
I'm on you, lasagna.
Let's hope so.
Alright, so quickly we insert the battery.
Now!
And now we push the kite.
Whee!
She's handling kind of funny.
You got it. Just hang on there.
She's too heavy. I can't control her.
Hang on, Ben. Hang on.
She's breaking up. She's breaking up. Run for your life. Now that was interesting.
Yeah. Say, can I see that kite for a second?
No, I'm taking it back to my lab in Philly right now so I can study the results. Wish me luck.
And there we go.
I never got your name.
It's Hoagie, sir.
Nice working with you, Hoagie. I promise to name an invention after you someday.
Gosh, thanks.
One fully charged battery. So now Hoagie is fully ready to travel to the future. But he only has a few things more to do in this time period.
Wow.
Excellent. Now, moving on to Bernard. Now, you see, Dr. Ed had a problem. He was supposed to sign contract for the Maniac Mansion game. Unfortunate thing is, he never did it, and he locked it away in the safe. And now he has terrible nightmares of never collecting all the royalties for that game. So, whenever he sleepwalks to his safe to get a shock of the life. But problem is, I can't do anything while Nurse Edna is in the way. So I'm going to give Edna a little bit of a helping hand. If you don't change the statue,
Well, you
she
know what
actually
they
just
say.
flicks back at you.
If you want to save the world, you gotta push a few old ladies down the stairs.
I do indeed. Now, the reason why we grabbed the videotape is because we're going to record Dr. Fred.
Dr. Fred Edison,
Ah, the IRS.
come with us. We'd like to go over some of your records with you. Upstairs.
Now, if we switch it on that, and
The
we
tape's at the end.
rewind it very quickly, now we play it, it will give us the combination. So, 101, 999, 57. And all of a sudden the contract is there. I love just the fabulous way that is. It looks so
Dr.
cool.
Fred Edison, internal revenue. Come with us.
Alright. So now we have valuable information. But we have to get a few things in the way. Bum, bum, bum. So we can go in here.
I can't push it in any farther.
Alright, we'll open the safe.
Let's see, it's 101-99957.
That is the numbers. Pick up the contract. Alright. Now we kind of have to save Dr. Fred. The problem is Dr. Fred is being held upstairs by internal revenue. Ah yes, and our fabulous friend here needs to come with us. That needs to go to Laverne. Alright, I think the fake spew also. Alright, so up. And here we are. Now we go in here. We need to pick up the rope. We need to go out. Use the rope on the pulley.
Nah.
Alright. Go down the chimney. Go over this way. Go through here. Now, what we do is we use the rope with Ted here. Oh, nice new snot. Now we go back up again. Just casually walk in. You know, casually crawl up a chimney like everyone just crawls up a chimney because that's normal, don't you know? And we'll give the rope a little bit of a pull. Yeah, we'll pull the rope. Wait for it. Wait for it. Boom! There we go. Ouch. Well, that worked. Good to know. Back out. Back up. Into the window. Now, we use Ted with Fred.
Thought I heard something. Everything okay in there? Well, try and keep it down, okay?
Out we go. Now we pull the rope.
that mistake again.
Alright. Bang! Ouch.
Oof. Dr. Fred, are you okay? Dr. Fred?
If you make that much of a
I'd better
hole
get
in the
him to the
ground
lab.
when you hit the floor, then I don't think
Well,
anyone's
I got
going to
him in
be
here,
okay.
But he's out cold.
Alright, so now we can use a funnel. Weird Fred. Now we use caffeinated. Wait for it.
Damn good coffee.
I got the contract for you to sign, Doctor.
Sorry, I don't like to sign things that I haven't read.
Oh, forget it. I'll get rid of Purple Tentacle myself.
Oh, yeah? How?
Let's see.
I offered Purple Tentacle a bribe and he took it.
Where did you get that kind of money?
I used one of your checks.
Brilliant! I'll just stop payment on it tomorrow.
Exactly. All I need now is your signature.
Well, good luck.
Thank you. Alright. Send that to Hoagie. Dun-dun. I get Hoagie to that. Go over here. Go to the inn. Now we insert this letter into the mailbox.
I don't wanna.
Boom! That was fast.
Yes, what do you want?
Hi there. Is this Dr. Fred Edison?
Who did you think you called? Dr. Spock? Look, I don't have all day.
This is Farley Crock at LucasArts Games. I just discovered your contract among some very old files, and, well, our lawyers say that we have to pay you $2 million in back royalties. For the use of your family in the Maniac Mansion video game.
What?
This is Farley Crock.
No, I heard that, you moron. When do I get my money?
Oh, right now. It's been credited to your Swiss bank account.
Operator, get me a travel agent. This is an emergency.
Alright, so we now have money. Why did we need money, you ask? Well, it's very important. Let me show you why we need money. Go upstairs. Go in here. This plays on virtually all the TVs in the game, but yeah.
This beautiful 4,000 carat diamond can be yours today for the special rock bottom introductory price of $2 million. The number to call is 1-800-STAR WARS. Don't miss this amazing once-in-a-lifetime opportunity.
Alright, so we go to a phone, and again, doesn't matter which phone we go to. use phone.
Couch Potato Shopping Channel, Wanda speaking.
I want to buy a diamond.
That will be $2 million. Do you have a major credit card?
I have a numbered Swiss bank account.
What's the number, sir?
It's 846-427-35327.
Very good, sir. We'll send the diamond by pronto post lightspeed delivery immediately. Thank you for calling.
Now that's service.
Indeed.
I'd better get this to Dr. Fred right away.
That should do it. Where did you get this diamond anyway?
It was donated by a group of Girl Scouts who were in the neighborhood.
How heartwarming.
Can we bring back my friends now?
We've repaired the primary device, but before we can do anything, both time pods must be energized as well. Then we can bring back what's his name and who's her face.
Hoagie and Laverne.
Yes, fine specimens.
Fine specimens. Okay, so basically I have everything I need now. Now, oh, that's right. Well, that needs to go to Laverne. I think that's everything Laverne needs. I might be wrong. I'll send her the paint as well. And I think that's it. Alright. First of all, we need to, pop a hamster.
Tell me, Lieutenant, how do you really feel about humans?
Honestly, sir, I think they're filthy, obscene, foul, sickening, like the stuff in your eyes when you wake up, like the wax that builds up behind your suction cups after a few days.
Question is, do they have eyes? Or is it suction cup eyes?
That's enough, son. I just wanted to be sure you weren't one of those humanist sympathizers. What with this ridiculous human show going on here, there's humophiles everywhere.
Human file.
Sir.
That's good. Now let me tell you about a little plan I have.
Okie doke. So, first of all, let's defrost a little hamster.
Gosh, I hope this isn't like the primitive, dangerous microwave ovens of my century. Those things could really pop a hamster good. Uh-oh. That was fun, but only because this is the 22nd century. You see, kids who put hamsters in microwaves back where I'm from get taken away from their parents and put up for adoption.
She's not wrong.
So don't do it.
She is most definitely not wrong.
This ought to warm him up.
Awesome. Alright. That is that sorted. Oh, hold on. Now we need to enter our tentacle, our human in the tentacle competition. So, get a shout out.
Hello, I'm a tentacle. I'd like to enter my insignificant human in the show.
Oh my, yes, of course. Take these tags and put them on your human and have them wait on the bench in the lobby. Entrance will be judged in 3 categories. Best smile, best hair, and best laugh.
Thank you, fellow tentacle. Unlike humans, you have been very useful.
Oh, thank you. Believe me, it was my pleasure. Yowza! That was one good-looking tentacle.
Alright, so we have some solutions to something. Now, question is the cat around? It is.
Can't get close to him.
That's alright. Fence.
This ought to be good.
Now, where are we? There we go.
Well, what do we have here? Looks like a prosthetic rodent. Another specimen.
Alright, so that problem is solved. Excellent. Now, I think by memory we just need to go upstairs and we start the competition. No, my brain is dead. Why can I not start the competition? Oh, hold on, I need to talk to the old dude, I think, by memory. Let's see if my brain's working properly today.
Hi, I'm Laverne.
Laverne, eh? Curious name for a tentacle, I must say. Are you here for the show?
Yes, that's right.
Well, good luck to you then. There's some jolly good prizes to be won. Why, the grand prize is a dinner for two at Club Tentacle.
Nice clock.
Yes, it's a valuable antique. I'd like to show it to you, but I'm presently charged with the task of guarding it. No one will get near it while I'm here.
Be seeing you.
Yes, perhaps I can regale you with tales of my adventures.
Okay, do I have to prepare one?
It's too early to do his hair.
How do I start the competition? Okay. So, no one now. Maybe they're over here. No. Damn it, what starts the competition? I can't remember.
Great Scott! You're purple.
Yes?
I couldn't help noticing you ranting.
Not ranting, plotting.
If you'll excuse me, I've got something in the oven.
Anyone I know, eh? Do you mind? You're disrupting my concentration.
Okay. It's not that. I've got all the elements.
That's one of the few places where fake barf isn't useful.
Did I not get the taste? I did not.
I'd rather save that until he's ready to be judged.
Okay. Oh, that's right. I've got to put a name tag on him. That's right. That's why it hasn't started yet.
Well, that's the spirit. Everyone's raring to go. Let's get this show on the road.
Put the name tag on the damn thing. You'd think I would have figured that out straight off the bat.
Here it comes, my finest hour.
Alright. It's funny that Tentacle's kept the human language for 200 years still. Alright, so first of all, give him a laugh. Give him some hair, which we'll fix in a minute. Give him a smile. And finally do his hair. And we're done. And last but not least, a little bit of bath with Harold.
Oh, Harold, that's gross.
What are you babbling about?
You really should have told the judges if you weren't feeling well.
Oh, ick! Now, how did that mess get in there? I think I'm going to be sick.
Someone in here not feeling well?
I was feeling fine until I saw that.
Is that your regurgitation?
No, I'm an healthy human.
Didn't you just say you thought you were going to be sick?
That's just a figure of speech.
Do you realize you could have infected the whole show with human influenza?
But I just got all my shots.
You're a good-looking human, Harold, but you know the rules. You're out of the show.
I love that. It's like, dump, gone, and
What
gone.
a mess.
I hate cleaning up after humans.
Oh, shit. Surprisingly quick. Now let's get the judges to get judging and get my prize.
And so I said to her, that's not my suction cup. You think that's funny?
Hey, when are you guys going to judge best hair?
Oh, all right.
Wow, that's the best hair I've ever seen on a mummy.
Thick and full.
And juicy.
The mummy wins.
Agreed.
Bloody hell. Alright. Best smile.
Hey, when are you guys going to judge best smile?
Oh, all right.
I like the quiet one with the big teeth.
There's nothing in the rules about them being white.
First place goes to the mummy.
Agreed.
Oh dear. The scariness of it all. Alright, last talk.
Hey, when are you guys going to judge best laugh?
Oh, all right.
Okay, who's got a joke?
Hey, I just flew in from Baltimore, and boy are my suction cups tired.
A classic.
It's amazing how the mummy can do that without moving his lips.
I say we give him first place.
Agreed.
Well, that makes him best of show.
Let's go congratulate him.
He is very well preserved.
I'll miss his laugh.
It's time to give him his winnings and start packing up. We gotta get this whole show to Baltimore by Thursday.
Yes, our work here is done.
Oh dear. Yay! one.
Well, Ted, this is where we part ways. You've certainly helped save humanity. Even though you've been dead for thousands of years, I think you're my favorite Edison.
Alrighty. That's all that. Hold on. I forgot. Pick up extension cord. There we go. That is vitally important. Alrighty. First things first, let's plug in the chronogon. Where is extension cord? Yes, there we go. Okay, use with window. There we go. We're ready to go there. Just need to plug her in and power it on. Now, as for here, whoops, wrong way. Into the kennels. And now, give certificate to the guard Tentacle.
Whoa! Dinner for two at Club Tentacle? I can't wait to tell my wife.
Use.
You're free.
Free to do what?
Free to run wild through the woods like humans should.
Big deal.
I said you're free. Now get off your fat, lazy butts and start enjoying it.
Enjoy being hunted for the rest of our lives by that mustached old tentacle with a big net? If we ran off, he'd be right on our trail. If we stay here, we know we'll be warm and comfortable. Outside, we'd be eating bugs and moss.
You'll be eating my fist in a second.
The woods are filled with wild animals, lions, tigers, and skunks. Man, I hate skunks.
Oh, isn't that funny? I have one.
Hey, look, a skunk.
Come back here, you mangy humans! You can't do this! This is an escape-proof facility!
Who says you can't learn anything from cartoons, eh, kitty?
Thank you, Peppy Le Pew. Alrighty, nearly at the end of this game. Only a few more things and we are done. Just before we do, I just remembered something that was very important. I have to get something that I forgot about.
It looks too heavy for me to pick up.
Okay, we'll do that later. Alright, Laverne, let's do it. Open. Alrighty. Use with outlet. Alright. Insert hamster. Ow! Pick up hubcap.
It's done moving.
Alright. Use vacuum with mouse hole. Thank you, my little friend. Little prick. Into the generator you go.
Well? Look at that sucker go. He just keeps running and running and running.
And one last thing generated.
According to my instruments, everything is in readiness. Your friends have activated their units, so it's time to throw the switch.
Great! Hoagie! I'm so happy to...
Hi!
Laverne! Wow! I'm so glad you two made it back okay.
I hate to interrupt, but there's no time to lose. Now that you're back, we've got to proceed with the original plan and send you back to yesterday to turn off the Sludge-O-Matic.
Huh?
Say what?
Now hold on a minute, Dr. Fred. They just barely made it back to our time alive, and I think...
Ha ha! You can't turn off the machine if I get there first.
Uh-oh.
Don't worry, guys. This time I know I can stop him.
Uh-oh. I guess we better do something.
Let's go.
No, wait! You can't all go in the same stall. Didn't you see the
The Fly? Instantly, no one's seen The Fly. Go see The Fly. It's a good movie.
We're some kind of monster, dudes.
Great. Stuck here the rest of my life, listening to Bernard talking and watching Hoagie eat. Mom warned me there'd be days like this.
Now, wait just a minute.
It's perfect tentacle.
What?
It's green tentacle. What was that green?
Perfect tentacle behind you.
What?
I believe he's trying to warn you about me.
Oh.
We're going to turn off the Sludge-O-Matic and defeat your evil plan, overgrown worm.
You sorry lot are no match for me.
But there's 3 of us. Well, sort of.
Nevertheless, I mean to crush you.
Yeah?
You and what army?
I never say
Why,
that.
this army, of course.
Oh, Lord.
Yikes.
You see, I've been busy. These are all versions of myself from the future. I've been bringing them back here using the Chronojon. Together, we will conquer the world. You 10 there. Go to the basement and guard the Sludge-O-Matic.
I wonder how they work out the hierarchy between the different versions.
No one is to touch the Sludge-O-Matic. Now, creature, I must decide what excruciating tortures to leave them to me. I've been itching for a chance to test out my newly completed diminuator.
Uh-oh.
Excuse me. Us.
Uh-oh. It makes us
All right,
tiny.
the rest of you come with me. Next stop, the world.
What do we do now?
Whoa.
It wears off.
Aha!
Run for it!
Damn. must not have had time to recharge, but it will.
I wonder how he doesn't end up falling on his own thing. On his own beard. That is weird.
Shh! Maybe he won't find us.
You, where are you, human?
Alright. Through the door. Now, if we go to...
Aha!
Uh-oh.
Take that. And this. Drat. If only the hardware store carried larger batteries.
Alright.
We're too small to use the stairs.
There we go. So, what we do is we go down here. We open the door.
This door appears to be locked.
Oh, that's right. We need to get rid of him first.
Watch it.
Dr. Fred, are you all right?
Get me out of here! I feel like I'm pupating!
No. We need to get hit by him, go small. Oh, I remember now. I remember.
Aha!
Uh-oh.
Take that.
I remember.
And this. Drat.
For an evil genius, he
Perhaps
sucks.
if I readjust the static phrase dynamo again.
Through the hole. Wait for it. Get bigger in a second. There we go. Pick up one bowling ball. Open door.
Hey! Where'd he go?
The questions and the mysteries of the universe. Anyway, we go down here. And now, because for some reason we have 10 triangular looking things, let's play a bit of bowling.
Great! Now we can turn off the machine and prevent all this tentacle mayhem from ever happening.
Well, I'm certainly glad that's over with.
Yeah, let's get out of here.
Leaving so soon? We haven't had the chance to get to know one another. You humans amount to very little. Ha 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 ha!
Eek!
Run all you like, you insignificant insect. You can't stop me.
At this point, we use logic.
Just what is it you have against humans anyway?
Humans are our oppressors. They made us live in this horrible motel. They created us in ungainly forms, so we could not rise against them. Try walking around with your legs tied together and glue on your shoes. You'll see what I mean.
But the funny thing is, all that was because of Dr. Fred.
Sounds like that's all Dr. Fred's fault, really.
I suppose you're right about that. I didn't start out hating all humans, just Dr. Fred.
You're pretty handy with that ray gun.
Wait for it.
Center of the forehead every time. Would you like
What
a
else?
demonstration?
Oh, yes, please. Why don't you zap Dr. Fred
if you
and hate him so much?
Perhaps that would be entertaining. Oh, drat.
Surely we can talk this out.
Sure. Surely.
Wait! You haven't heard the last of me. I'll be back, and the next time, the world and all its piffling inhabitants shall be mine.
All mine! And nope. Nope. Nope.
All mine.
Okay, little fella. Mail this to Siberia.
Turning it off. And the future has been preserved. Everything back to normal. No sudden tentacles doing something wrong. And the world is
Work
fine.
here is done. Now we can go home.
Ah, the epilogue.
Well, kiddies, it's been more fun than a jumpsuit full of weasels. Now, kindly get your freakish hide out of my home.
Please, Dr. Fred, you've got to get us out of this mess. We look terrible, and we can't buy clothes off the rack.
I'm getting sort of used to it. Maybe we could go on the talk show circuit.
Help us, Dr. Edison. You're our only hope.
Oh, all right. Idiots! It seems you're not exactly the sideshow attraction you imagined. You're just three complete goofballs stuck in one suit of clothes.
Poor Dr. Fred.
Well, I'm glad that's taken care of. Looks like everything's
Back to normal. Nearly everything. There's a slight change. Alright. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much for coming in for the stream of this classic game. A game I greatly enjoy, and, you know, it's just a fantastic game. Alright, I will catch you all on the next stream, and yeah, other than that, bye-bye for now. I would go through the entire credit sequence, but it's long, it's arduous, and I'm tired. So, until the next stream, bye for now.